people at Tumblr Ridge School yesterday, and you said demon possession is real. Folks, this video is very disturbing. Go ahead and play this clip. This is the shooter. Pause the clip. When is this from? What do we know about this?
This was 2 years ago. I'll explain it all, but here's the more important part. I had like a member of parliament on like 20 years ago from the UK, and he was explaining they're targeting mentally ill and autistic kids for this to sterilize them. Plus, they know a certain percent will go crazy, but we should play the rest of it. And so instead of putting this kind of mental institution or whatever, who was having psychotic outbursts, talking about killing people, I mean, that's what psychotic mania looks like. They take them and put them on drugs that totally whack them out. Then they get depressed. They put them on serotonin reuptake inhibitors that say on the insert cause mass murder and suicide and suicidal ideations. So it's a cocktail. But if you look at the shooter in Minnesota, he's on the same videos with the weapons going, "I'm gonna kill him, Satan," and it's almost all of them are literally devil worshippers. And you can say, well, it's not real. Well, then why the hell does it keep manifesting? And what I've been told by the experts about the Satanism is when they drink the blood and do all the stuff, that's why the Joker acts like that. The Joker, Hollywood knows this stuff. They're showing you someone, that kid has been sitting there smiling and demonically smiling and laughing so long. If you look, he's demon possessed. That's literally a demon. You can see his face is all red, the Joker look. And that's what I was told by Ted Gunderson, because lots of you told me he wouldn't say on air. He said, no, in their lore, the face of the Joker is the face they make when they're killing people, and they'll do it so long when they're chewing up babies and drinking blood that the face turns red and does the Joker look. And then on the kids, they rape and rape and rape for days on end. They get what they call the panda eyes. And so these are real things that happen. So this kid's probably been, this is ancient every culture where it's the energy of the demon coming into him, and he's like, and he's thinking about mass murder right here. So, and I've studied this. I know this sounds crazy, but you can go find almost all these trans shooters, and their dads always work for the NSA, or they always work for the top DARPA company, you know, and it's, you know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, and both Crook's parents, special behavioral psychology, they're all in BlackRock ads, but it's the same MO, and they'll just have their guns and going, kill them, murder them, soon Satan, and this is it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And by the way, what do we know so far about what's going on with Canada?
Well, all they say is it does not matter. Both the police chief and the regional police chief said that what matters is we do not misgender her. This is a woman, and they say that is what's most important in the speeches.
What did they say? They said woman is in a dress? Rob,
Yeah.
do you have that clip?
Yep.
There's a clip, and then also if you can show the stats of the school shooting or the mass shooting you're seeing.
It's all
the
now.
trans, which
Just type in police. Police don't want to misgender Canadian shooter. I can find it. There's like the regional police.
Is that it?
This is one. There's one even worse. Yeah, go ahead.
That includes
Rob,
the
go back a
deceased
little bit,
gun
Rob.
person.
Start from the beginning. Go ahead.
That includes the deceased gun person.
Okay.
Gun
And then
person.
separately,
Gun person is what he's calling it.
Yeah, this one's pretty bad, but that's not. There's a long one. Yeah, there it is. This one right here.
Female by the
Start
name.
over.
So a suspect is identified as an 18-year-old female by the name of Jessie. We have a history of police attendance at the family residence. Some of those calls were related to mental health issues.
We've heard all around the world reports coming out from different media, not local but world, and we've heard people from Tumblr Ridge, actually people that know the shooter, and they are all saying that this person is transgender. Why is the RCMP not speaking to this? Why are we hiding this from the public?
Well, first off, thank you for your question. We're not hiding it. In fact, you're the first media to ask the question. I will say this. We identified the suspect as they chose to be identified in public and in social media. I can say that Jessie was born as a biological male who approximately, the information that I have, approximately 6 years ago began to transition to female and identified as female both socially and publicly.
Gun person.
But see, it doesn't matter that it just killed 10 people. It's we need to get it right. Well, what if they chose to identify as a potted plant or an Apache helicopter?
Yeah, and apparently the uncle was interviewed or asked, and they said, yeah, he is a trans. There is that. And Rob, can you pull up the
We should finish the video, though. It's more of, you need to see the whole demon possession.
We'll go back to the video, but can you pull up the trans stats on what percentage of the shooters? We talked about it, I believe,
If
this
you
morning.
take gang-related out, it's almost all of them now.
Did you, is this the one, Rob?
Yep.
Yeah, that one to the right. Mass shooting rates by demo, 2015 to 2025, public incidents with 4 or more fatalities, trans non-binary, biological male, 0.769, trans non-binary, biological female, 0.667, then Asian man, black man, white man, Asian woman, Hispanic man.
Let me just stop you. You know what they call it in Europe and here now? When you see Asian men, that's not Japanese men or South Koreans. It's Muslims. So they call Muslims Asian men.
You got to be kidding.
No, that's the Asian rape gangs.
You got to be kidding.
Asian rape gangs.
I was about to say, why are Asians on
Yeah,
this
so
list?
all the time they say when there's a murder or something that it's a white guy, even though in the mugshot it's a black guy. The way they do that to cover up for Muslims is they call them Asian men if they are Pakistani or Muslim Indian or any of that. Or Arabic.
Can you check to see if somebody in Grok asked, what does Asian man mean? And if it doesn't, you ask, and then if you can play that clip.
But look up what are Asian grooming gangs? It's the same thing.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find out how that chart put Asian man and Asian woman. That's what I want to know. We know about the Asian grooming gang. We know about the Pakistani. We know about the inbreeding. I want to know what they mean by Asian man.
Oh, you're right.
What demo?
Good question.
What demo do you mean? Does it mean Asian men when they say Asian men? Yeah, that's fine. I am so curious. Well, it's going to take a minute for Grok to respond.
I don't know Grok knows this yet. But you can separately ask everybody or ask it, what demographic has the lowest violent crime? It'll tell you Asians in general. So how is it suddenly Asian men are up at the middle? That I believe is like in Europe. It's coming over. Is what they call it.
Rob, go back to the clip of the guy, the shooter, for us to see the ending of that clip. It's disturbing, but if you can go back to it, if you just go on Alex's Twitter account, you'll see it.
Real Alex Jones.
There you go. Go for it. And go to 30 seconds.
Put this person on a bunch of hormones. It's going to make them even more psychotic and give them a gun.